Mutables, are you ready to clear the energy? Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Mutables, Gemini, 18th of March 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. Mutables. Gemini, got a shock coming. Could be a good one, could be a bad one, who knows. Could be a passionate encounter, could be problems with electrics and water in the home. Could be arguments, accidents, losses, people leaving home and losses of financial support. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a so far unsure way, but it will be a shock. Something has been built on rocky foundations. It was not built to last. So it's either a passionate encounter or a massive shock. It will be a shock either way. You have no action being taken, which is unusual for a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved. It is probably to do with finances and career. There is a successful businessman possibly involved, or a man in uniform, could be the police. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Then you're in your own read, Gemini. Choices to be made, torn between two things, what you want and what you should do. Those born on 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It is a choice. There may be issues with the hands, arms, shoulders, communication and siblings. This man deals in communications. Health, facilities, health issues. You are not meant to go this part of the journey alone, and Spirit are sending you a guide to light your way so you do not stumble and fall. Virgo energy rules the intestines, the abdomen and the health services. So no action is being taken. Some of you may be self-isolating. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So it will be a shock, but it is positive in that you are not, you must not think of material matters. Material matters will be okay. It's all about your health. You have to think about your health. Do not take any action. This is going to be a shock. Yeah, a doctor will be required. Do not panic. A female who does service for you may leave your life, but there is a constant female companion, so you may not see someone who is younger for some time. A constant female companion will be around, but there will be no reunions. So if you was planning on some sort of reunion, it's not going to occur because of these health issues, possibly. And because someone who is, someone will be around a lot more constantly. So you will be unable to reunite with this person. Too many, sorry. You can achieve magic if you truly believe in yourself. Do you believe? You need to believe. Don't dim your light to fit in. You see that? Be your true, genuine, real self. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open or close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you're shining your light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach you can still live on. How are you dimming your light to fit in? Virgo. 18th of March 2020, messages, Spirit please, Virgo. Too many. Oh, they want you to have loads to do. Path of blood and tears, Virgo. You have to wait for the full moon to bring clarity and enlightenment. You are torn between what you should do and what you want to do. Those born on the 18th, which is today's card, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. You are torn, massively torn, between two things. There may be two dogs involved, 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and a Scorpio. It will not be an easy path. is a lonely, divorced or widowed lady, nasty, bitter, evil woman. A toxic situation that you are releasing yourself from, possibly even a contract. Capricorn is mentioned, Capricorn energy, and Sagittarius. You're getting impatient and you're no longer willing to wait. You may be cutting someone out of your life. So, Capricorn rules the knees, the bones, and the external public life. So what your life looks to other people on the outside. Sagittarius rules the hips, thighs, learning, and faith. You have lost faith in a situation. Addictions definitely are mentioned, and manipulation. So chocoholics, shopaholics, gamblers, drug addicts, alcoholics. It is a lesson that you need to learn. Impatience, imbalance. Look for the yellow irises as a message from spirit in a negative connotation. No more waiting. Those born on the 15th, living or past, date, feed, hour, and address, massively important in a negative way. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date, feed, hour, and address, massively important in a negative way. So now I can say that those born on the 18th, living or past, date, feed, hour, and address, massively important in a negative way. Clarity is needed in this situation for you to release yourself from a toxic situation. There's a female enemy in your midst that you may or may not know about. A Virgo woman is losing her virtuosity. There are two successful people, or was successful people, now feeling a lack. They are, one gentleman may have lost his job, or someone may have lost a job, or be between jobs, or having to adapt to retiring. Someone is very, very depressed and suicidal. So it could be you or someone else, because I don't have a female counterpart in this. I need you to look after yourself and look to others to make sure they're looking after themselves. You need to think about the children. Protect the children around you and encourage them to always trust their intuition. Give them a good example and show them that you do not have to live in misery. You go with your happiness. Never settle for less than your best. You deserve respect. Mintakan, longing for home. Home is where the heart is, not necessarily where you are. So the Mintakan was an alien race, mermaids if you like. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on the planet in the constellation of Orion. They were the first stars being to travel to Earth and believed to be the original lightworkers. The Mintakan's home planet is thought to have been a water world, with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when or around crystal clear water. They're here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feelings like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan, or a longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Allow yourself to be truly here and at home on this planet, and release any grief around not belonging or feeling held, or call in the perfect home. Sagittarius, 18 March 2020. Sagittarius, 18 March 2020. Again, health facilities, so there may be health issues. It's not surprising that that's coming out, is it? Material things are taking precedence, however, so you may not be putting your health at the highest level. Spirit don't want that. Spirit want you to look after yourself. Money has no meaning to them. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And Vega is mentioned. Vega rules the intestines, the abdomen, and the health services. You may stumble and fall in the dark if you do not think and go within before you act. Lies, deceit and theft. Someone has got away with something for long enough. Injustice, things going wrong. There may be court issues. There is Libra mentioned, the loins and marital home. Feeling a lack, feeling lonely in a room full of people, feeling financially lost. You will come out of this. 5 years is mentioned. Feeling like giving up, banging your head against a brick wall. 9 days is mentioned. There is no love in this situation. It is about finances, words, actions. Injustice has occurred, and finances are at the root of it. Those born on the 11th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There has been lies and deceit and theft, as I said. Could be a Leo, could be those born 1974 plus or minus 12, February to February, or someone you trusted without any doubt. There is loss of a female friend or confidant. There is more to learn, and you may get some bad advice. So be careful that any advice you receive is you get a second opinion. There is somebody possibly born 1966 plus or minus 12 involved, but you are travelling towards something better. tune into your intuition and set sail for the destiny ahead of you, which is what you're doing there. You've found all this out and decide to set sail to your true destiny. Dance with life. It's time to change your energy. Life is always moving. Do not resist the ever-changing flow. Your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of the flow of the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all life. One of the best ways to shift your energy frequency and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected to the systematic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Do something that changes your energy completely. Pisces, 18th of March 2020. Messages, Spirit please, Pisces. Sagittarius energy, you are being put through the test by Spirit. It is to make you stronger, but it's not pleasant when it's happening. Sagittarius is mentioned, and that rules. The hips, the thighs, learning and faith, they are testing you. Look for the yellow irises as a negative sign from Spirit. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is impatience, addictions, chocoholics, alcoholics, gamblers, drug addicts, shopaholics. There is an imbalance somewhere in your life. Here. The victim. This is your card, Pisces. This is karmic situations, secrets, and hidden enemies. Those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. And the number 4, the answer is no. You have sacrificed yourself long enough for someone with very little reward or appreciation. You've been stabbed in the back more times than you care to remember, and you are not taking it anymore. You don't want to be in limbo anymore. It's not been a nice situation. There may be an actual passing. Virgo is mentioned in Pisces. Virgo is about the health services and intestines and abdomen. But Spirit don't want you to walk the next phase of this journey alone. They are sending you someone to guide you and light your way. Those born, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. On the 9th or the 27th, living or past. This is a spirit guide or someone actually in the flesh who will guide you to your true purpose in life. But something has left you drained and emotionally bereft because you've been stabbed in the back too many times. Every day is Groundhog Day and you've had enough. There will be people talking about this, or talking at you rather than to you. Group discussions about a certain thing. Maybe meetings of some type. There is a younger female who will be a good friend towards you. An elderly lady may be causing problems at this time or failing in energy. Messages will be coming your way. Positive messages, I do believe, but in any event, communication is coming your way very soon about this situation. Oh, we're better have that one then. Do not push your loved ones away in times of strife, for they are your soul family. So don't try and be too independent and do things by yourself. If you're impatient, don't push people away if you care about them, because they're there to help you just as much as you are to help them. You're in a temple, so you need to look after your health at this time. Devote some time to yourself as well as others. Sometimes you forget your own needs. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart. To incorporate true devotion into your life, you could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of your questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the souls to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage of spiritual teachers. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and think about this. Use yourself as a way to delight your mind, body and soul. Make your life one big moving commitment to spirit. Commit to a daily devotional practice. Thank you for listening.